My beloved child, please take a moment to stop reading before continuing. Inhale deeply and slowly. This is not your typical message, so calm your heart. I've arranged this moment for you. Because I am aware of what you have been bearing, I have been waiting for this precise day and hour. Few people are aware of the load you have been carrying. You might seem strong to everyone else. You try to disguise the anguish, you smile, and you keep going. But I see past the grin. I can see the tears you shed while no one else was around. Every prayer you said in the middle of the night is audible to me. I am aware of every query that has been on your mind. My dear child, I have never taken "I'm not looking at you." I have supported you during all of your lonely times, setbacks, and quiet struggles. I was keeping you close even when you felt forgotten. I want you to learn something today that will alter your perspective on life. I have not abandoned you, despite the pressure you are experiencing. It does not prove that your prayers were unsuccessful. You are getting ready for something far bigger than you could have ever imagined thanks to the pressure. Imagine a seed that is buried far below the surface. It is under pressure from all sides and encircled by darkness. The seed could think it has been forgotten if it could talk. However, it breaks open and starts to develop toward the light because of that same pressure. Growth would not occur in the absence of pressure. That's just where you are right now, my darling. You have prayed to me for a life that exalts my name, a stronger purpose, and increased faith. All of those prayers were heard by me. However, there is a lot of responsibility along with the blessings you requested. I have to get your heart ready to hold them before I put them in your hands. It's not always comfortable to prepare. There are moments when it seems like waiting. It can feel like confusion at times. There are moments when it seems like nothing is changing and all doors have closed. However, I refer to what you call delay as preparation. This season should not be interpreted as rejection. I am developing your faith, fortifying your character, and teaching you to rely on above everything, me. The strength you will require tomorrow is being built by the weight you are carrying today. I never waste your suffering, so keep that in mind, my dear. The wonderful future I am building for you will incorporate every tear you have shed, every struggle you have encountered, and every moment you have endured. Please take a moment to subscribe to Jesus Speaks Light if this message resonates with you. By working together, we can spread God's love to those who are looking for hope. You can also find the PayPal link in the description and pinned remark if you feel inspired to support this ministry. Your generosity enables us to keep sharing the good news of Jesus with people all around the world. Now pay close attention, my kid. Today's strain will soon turn into a testimonial that motivates others. Your story does not end with the season you are in. It's the start of something lovely that I've been working on for a while. Thus, don't give up. Remain near me. One more day, have faith in me. You will soon see why I let this season mold you, for what I have planned for your life is worth every second of waiting. My dear child, on numerous occasions, you would look around and question why nothing appeared to be changing. Heaven seemed to be silent despite your fervent prayers. It felt like you were trudging through deep mud, yet you continued to move forward. You started to wonder, Lord, have you forgotten me, as each step seemed more difficult than the last. No, my kid. I will always remember you. I was performing my best work underneath the surface while you thought nothing was going on. I have been creating an unbreakable foundation in your life, just like a builder spends more time developing a solid foundation than building walls. It is rare to observe foundation work. It is silent, concealed, and frequently misinterpreted. However, without it, no structure will be able to withstand storms. Likewise, I have been bolstering your soul in ways that are invisible to others. You have been molded into the person I intended you to be by every setback, difficulty, and unsolved question. I've been taking away the things that would have made you weaker in the future. I've been training you to rely on my affection instead of other people's approval. I've been assisting you in letting go of your desire to comprehend everything in accordance with your own schedule so that you can rely on my impeccable timing. The path occasionally felt heavier the more you surrendered. This is due to the fact that genuine spiritual development constantly necessitates change. It challenges you to let go of old behaviors, phobias, and thought patterns. The procedure has been difficult, but it has never been pointless. I witnessed every instance of your spiritual weariness. I witnessed the times you struggled to find the right words to say in prayer. Your heart continued to yearn for me even then. Even when your emotions told you to give up, you stayed faithful. That faith has not gone unnoticed, my child. I'm now letting you see what I've been working on all along. I'm giving you more insight, more direction, and a heart prepared for the next phase of your life. It's not rejection that you've been experiencing. Redirection is what it is. I'm guiding you toward the future I've carefully planned for you and steering you away from routes that could have diverted you. What appeared to be a barren desert was actually sacred territory. Even when you were unable to sense my presence, I was at your side the entire time. I never once left you. Remember to subscribe to Jesus Speaks Light and forward this video to someone who could be in need of God's hope right now if this message is uplifting. This ministry is able to reach people who are looking for the light of Christ thanks to your prayers, support, and even sharing of these messages. You can also contribute to this mission by using the PayPal link in the description and pinned remark, if God so chooses. Do not let discouragement rob you of your hope, my little kid. A season of revelation is coming after the season of preparation. Soon, what I've been constructing behind closed doors will be visible. Continue to walk by faith, be near me, and trust my voice. One faithful step at a time, I am guiding you into the best chapters of your story, which are yet ahead of you. My dear child, there were times when you stood in front of closed doors and questioned why they wouldn't open. You waited with hope, you prayed with faith, and you had complete faith. However, the chance vanished. The partnership ended. The response was never what you anticipated. You silently questioned, Lord, did I miss my chance, during those agonizing times? Did I let you down? Have I lagged behind your plan? Pay close attention, my child. No, is the response. You have not damaged the future I have planned for you, nor have you missed your destiny. My loving touch has covered every closed door, every unforeseen delay, and every heartbreaking farewell. Often, what you perceived as rejection was actually my defense. Behind the scenes, what appeared to be dissatisfaction was actually my mercy. You can't see what I see. I am aware of what is beyond each door. From your point of view, some chances seemed ideal, but I knew they would have diverted you from the reason I made you. I shut those doors because I love you too much to allow you to accept anything less. I am aware that you shed tears. I am aware that you asked me questions. I am aware that there were times when you felt heartbroken because nothing made sense. However, I was safeguarding your future even at those times. I never take away something precious without first preparing something better, so keep that in mind, my kid. My ideal course for your life included every relationship that ended, every plan that altered, and every road that abruptly vanished. I was moving you, but you felt like you were losing something. I was guiding you to the location where my blessings could genuinely blossom and removing you from areas where you would have suffered. Avoid comparing your journey to that of others. I am not writing the same story for everyone, even if some people may appear to arrive before you. Because your calling is unique, so is your timing. I am aware of the precise moment at which each promise should materialize. You weren't intended to be punished by the delays. They were teaching you to trust me even when you were unable to comprehend my ways, building your faith, and increasing your patience. When you look back, you'll see that my fingerprints were on every delay. You will be grateful to me for both the requests I answered and the ones I tenderly withheld. You will realize that my wait and no shielded you from something much bigger than you could have ever dreamed. Join this religious community by subscribing to Jesus Speaks Light if this message resonates with you. Give this message to someone who is in need of hope right now. By working together, we can share the light of Jesus with people everywhere. You can also use the PayPal link in the description and pinned remark to support this ministry if the Lord calls you to do so. Every deed of compassion enables us to keep sharing God's word with those who most need it. Hear me now, my dear kid. The waiting season is coming to an end. The doors I've selected for you will open at the ideal moment. Nobody can stop what I have ordained, and nobody can close what I open. You may move forward with confidence because you know who is guiding you, not because you know every step that lies ahead. Have a little more faith in me. Tighten your grip a bit. You won't believe how close what I've been preparing for you is, and when it comes, you'll realize that all of the delays, tears, and prayers were all a part of my flawless plan. My dear child, you've looked about and questioned why, while you were waiting, others seemed to take advantage of their blessings. There were moments when you thought life had gone by. You wondered if you had missed your opportunity or if you had made too many blunders for my plan to work out. But pay close attention to what I have to say. You haven't lost your opportunity. I've been keeping it safe. I will always remember the vows I made to you. In my hands, every dream I gave you is still alive. The purpose of the waiting was to prepare your heart for receiving my best, not to crush your hope. The blessing would have become a burden if I had opened some doors too soon. For this reason, I went with the ideal time rather than the fastest. I have been molding your personality, bolstering your faith, and teaching you to put my voice above all others. What the person you were yesterday was unable to bear, the person you are becoming today is prepared to do. So don't give up just yet. You don't realize how near you are. The prayers you believed had been forgotten are still in front of me. Your tears have never been in vain. I have witnessed every act of faith, every lonely struggle, and every silent night. I've been working behind the scenes in ways that are currently invisible to your eyes. What has been concealed will soon come to light. I'll open the doors I've prepared. You'll get the answers you've been waiting for. You'll find that my timing has always been right, and your heart will be filled with the serenity you've been longing for. When that time arrives, you won't give coincidence or luck any credit. You will be able to tell that every step was guided by my hand. When you reflect on this trying time, you'll see that I was always there. All along, I was guiding you with pure love. So, my kid, raise your head. Proceed with bravery. Don't allow disappointment, uncertainty, or fear to rob you of your hope. I see the end from the beginning, and I have wonderful plans for you, so continue to trust me even if you are unable to see the entire picture. I have a question for you before this message concludes. Write Amen as a statement of faith in the comments section if this message has moved you. We would love to stand with you in faith, so tell me what you are praying for. If you haven't already, sign up for Jesus Speaks Light, activate the alert, and forward this message to someone in need of hope right now. When we work together, we may share Jesus' light with others who are looking for His love. Additionally, you can use the PayPal link in the description and pinned remark to assist this ministry if the Lord gives you the desire to do so. Your kindness enables us to keep spreading the gospel to people all over the world. Accept this blessing now. May the full peace of the Lord permeate your heart. May He give you courage when you're feeling weak, lead you when you're unsure, and constantly remind you that you are loved and never alone. May He fulfill all of His promises for your life in His perfect time. May His pleasure become your strength, His knowledge guide you, and His grace envelop you. I am with you today, I will be with you tomorrow, and I will never abandon you. Keep this in mind, my little child. Your breakthrough is closer than you may realize, so keep moving forward with trust. May God continue to bless you.